cursed with an addictive personality. Everything I do, I have to do excessively. Give me a taste, I turn into a fiend. It's all or nothing, man, I've got no in between. I'm out of control, I got no accountability. Woe is me, I'm a victim of my own mentality. Straight bent, 7 nights out of the week. I only put the bottle down when it's time to go to sleep. I wake and bake, twist up the whole eighth, blow it straight to the face with no thought to the waist. I'm a gluttonous man when I'm sitting in the black, and when I blow it all instead, he's scheming how to get it back. And tell me why no drink can quench this thirst of mine. It's insatiable. I eat my fill and I'm never full. And I try, Lord, I try, but there's just no escape, 'cause every...
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of 2Dudes 1Show. I'm with you as always, Master Chang Ho.
Hi, everybody. I'm doing Paper Strange.
Alright, Strange for short, for obvious fucking reasons. If you ever spend any time with the guy, you'll know that.
We're here to talk video games tonight, guys.
Video games and fuckery, but sometimes, well, not sometimes, it always ends up going to porn.
Yes, and somebody did something with something this week. It was just unnecessary.
So, okay, but to start things off, a couple shout-outs.
To who?
Just a couple shout-outs. Darth Kabraken, our good friend of the show. He's been with us a couple times. He's went out and bought himself a PS Pro over the weekend.
Good for that.
He's currently doing some research for the podcast. He's playing No Man's Sky after the updates, of course. And
they can't update that game enough. I don't know.
Apparently, it's pretty straight. Like they've added enough shit to it, and they're going to continue to add even more shit. Strange right now is playing Ultimate versus Marvel, or Ultimate versus blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
Marvel
versus Capcom. We are giving away 2 copies tonight live. Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom.
You have 2 copies?
3, yeah. I have a copy for Xbox, and then I have a copy for PlayStation.
What'd you get this for free?
So, Mustard Man, what's up? Mustard Man's with us.
He should have been on the show tonight.
Yeah, you guys aren't at pinball. What's up with that? But yeah, we're gonna give them away. Mustard Man, actually, he's one of our other shout-outs. Shout out to this crazy bastard. He won my copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Did you post this anywhere, by the way?
Yeah, I shared the shit out of it. And then anybody joining us, if you guys could
on Twitter
share as well.
On Twitter?
Canceled.
Twitter?
No. What the fuck? You're supposed to be handling that.
Yeah, my phone's dead.
Motherfucker. So, anyway. So, yeah.
I was busy.
You were busy doing what?
Playing
This
Zelda.
motherfucker trying to get this podcast fucking started tonight was a pain in the fucking ass. This kid, like, I'm surprised he can wipe his own fucking ass, to be honest with you. So, but anyway, another shout out.
To be difficult about everything.
And in recent news, over the weekend, the Killer Instinct World Cup kicked off. San Antonio, Texas, at Killer Instinct Con. I'm not really that big into Killer Instinct. I have it. I try to play it. I'm more of a Street Fighter or a Mortal Kombat type dude.
You guys need to play better games.
So, yeah, you just can't hate on a game because you're fucking trash at them.
You play one-dimensional games.
One-dimensional. A fighting game is a one-dimensional game.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding?
All you do is fight.
You're fucking kidding.
It's one-dimensional. All you do is fight.
Okay. Well, so there goes that. But Killer Instinct Cup kicked off over the weekend. Baltimore's own Pink Diamond was at the event. Shout out to her, Baltimore native. She's currently ranked number 21 in the world after this weekend's events in the Killer Instinct World Cup. So, shout out to those peoples. Leilani, what's up? Our special friend is joining us. So, I hope your man is on here too. JK is with us. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, but yeah, we're going to get going. I got a few things to talk about. Strange is button mashing. That's why he sucks at fucking fighters. So, anything you want to talk about off the bat, other than how much you suck at fighting games?
Not off the bat. I mean, we got to talk about something later that I found this week.
Okay,
we haven't
so
talked about it yet.
I got a couple things that we can talk about to get things started. So,
I'm waiting for my phone to come back up.
I will talk about Ghost Recon Wildlands. So, came out last week. I picked it up. I took advantage of the Target's buy 2 get 1 free deal. I picked up Ghost Recon Wildlands. Gave a copy away. Mustard Man was the winner, of course. So we'll take a look at some shit. This is just some gameplay of me on my Twitch channel. But early on, and this is going to be kind of like a little running review. I haven't completed the game, obviously. It's fucking huge. The map is just, it's like Breath of the Wild huge. It's like Grand Theft Auto huge, which is cool. So it's kind of like that, Tom Clancy meets open world. So lots of vehicles, plenty of shit to do. I'm going to give it an 8 out of a 10 off the bat. Good graphics. I picked it up on PlayStation. It is one of the titles that's enhanced for Pro, which is cool. So it looks good on my 4K set. Solid gameplay, which you're always going to get from a Ubisoft title. They put the focus on gameplay.
Is it actually, when you play that video, is it actually taking the frames of the game? Because it's at like 28 frames right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. I was noticing that myself. But so anyway, solid gameplay, good controls. It is just like the Division in
it's your video.
In the control, in the control setup. It's not magic. This is the stream.
No,
this is
look,
how it works.
Look. Oh.
Yeah, I'm behind you. Oh, fuck, doppelganger. So, all right, yeah, sit the fuck back down. That's creeping me out. Like I said, it plays just like the Division, but it feels a little more polished than the Division. The controls are a little more fluent. It goes smoothly. The only bad things I have to say about it, it is repetitive.
I heard it was real repetitive.
It is. I mean, it's real repetitive, but I haven't played the online co-op, so I can't speak for the servers. I know there was the Ubisoft servers for For Honor are still fucked up, so fuck you guys for that. And the way that the missions are laid out, it kind of makes the story hard to follow along with. It does have a fucking story that you go along with. And like I said, set in Bolivia, we've talked about that. Open world co-op. Now, Ubisoft did come out and they did confirm that they are going to be adding a PvP mode to this. So that's when this game is really going to take off.
They're gonna call it the Force Zone.
So if the servers can fucking let you play a game on Wildlands, because the map is huge, and they do a PvP mode, this is gonna be legit. But
no, it's not. It's gonna be the Division all over again. It's gonna be the Force Zone, like the Dark Zone. It's the Force Zone.
Yeah,
you go fight in the fucking forest.
But and apparently, now. It doesn't seem to be much microtransactions in this at all. The way they kind of lay the gear out is there, as you complete these little missions, you'll find, like weapons cases or supply chains and shit like that, and then you'll go, and that's how you do your character build. So it's kind of like the Division, and but it has a lot less of the RPG aspect in it. Like the Division has your character build. It's more like a RPG, but I like it. I spent probably 8 to 10 hours with it over the weekend, amongst other things. It's just so hard for me to put fucking Zelda down to play anything else. But so that's it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of a 10 for now. It's a little lacking. It's a little repetitive, but once the player base gets up and they add this PvP mode, it's gonna be legit. See, even JK says still 50% after 2 weeks. So.
What is?
For Honor servers. And literally, like, that's the only complaint I have about For Honor.
What did this game get on Metacritic? Like a 77, 78 or something? Like
what's that? Wildlands?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why don't you look it up?
Because I'm sending out a mass media message right now.
This motherfucker cannot do more than one thing at once. Like, this is fucking... So anyway, this is some gameplay for my Twitch channel. I have been broadcasting a lot more lately, trying to get back into it. But that's it. I recommend it, especially if you got a squad to play with. JK, I mean, you guys got it in your crib, so have at it. And that is Wildlands. But what are you playing this week? Still Zelda?
Nothing but Zelda. And we played Halo last night.
Yeah, we did get back on Halo.
And I showed everyone how to play Halo.
Hopefully Mustard Man got his shit. Mustard Man says 76 on meta. So I bumped it up. I mean, it looks good. It plays good.
What'd you give it? What do you give it?
I gave it an 8 out of 10. So I'm not too. I'm a little higher than meta.
I have it. I just haven't.
It's not real in depth, but it's a Ubisoft game. It's a Tom Clancy game.
It's a Ubisoft game.
They're focused more on
making a game, getting the game out in 5 days.
No, they focus more on the gameplay. It's solid gameplay. Rainbow Six Siege, solid ass gameplay. For Honor, solid gameplay. They had a couple issues that they fixed in like a day 1 or a day 2 patch outside the servers. So, but apparently that was the same way. Rainbow Six, it had its trouble getting off the ground. The Division had its trouble getting off the ground. And before Wildlands, Division was their record-setting game for like
I can't believe this did
first
better
2 weeks
than
of
the
sales.
Division.
First
There
week.
wasn't as much hype.
So Wildlands has already done better than the Division in sales. So
And dude, this had more hype than This had more hype.
it kind of did.
No, this had less hype than the Division.
Well, I'd say. Well, people were still kind of like, Division left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. So, I mean, I'm surprised there weren't little fucking butthurt kids trying to get their money back for the Division because it was so broken when it came out. But that's besides the point. So, other than that, Twinborn, yo! Twinborn is with us. So let me exit out of that.
What?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to get the link for the show. It just...
You're supposed to do all this shit before the show, man. You're going downhill, bro. So, another fun thing, actually, Mustard Man. I don't know if Mustard Man's old enough to remember this, probably, but JK will get a kick out of this. So, I was dicking around on the interwebs.
I remember this.
Why is the soundbar off?
I remember this. The soundbar's not off.
Oh, you're right. I muted the shit. Okay, my bad. So I was bumping around on the on Facebook today, checking the gaming groups and all that shit out, and somebody posted this, and it totally reminded me of how awesome this shit was back in the day. And
He should Mustard Man should remember it because I had the Sega channel when I was younger.
Thanks, dickhead. But yeah, it's the Sega Channel.
Oh, you didn't even tell us what it was.
No, I didn't even tell you what it was. And here's one of the original commercials for the Sega Channel from back in the day.
Got a Sega Genesis? Cool. Want to rule your friends for the rest of their pathetic little lives? Then call now to get hooked into Sega Channel. The coolest way to get your games. You'll get wicked new stuff that's only on Sega Channel. Up to 50 ripping games a month for less than 50 cents
Man, where
a day.
did they get...
So get a phone, get a parent.
Did they VCR this commercial?
Sega Channel, they've got a call.
Yeah,
get hooked in to Sega Channel.
Yeah. I think that's what the problem is.
Did they do the VCR thing? Like, this is from a VHS tape, dude. Like, straight up. Like, you can tell. Look at it.
Yeah.
They ripped this commercial from a VHS.
Oh, shit. I'm fucking this up. So, anyway, yeah. So, take a trip down memory lane. Sega Channel launched in December of 1994 through Time Warner Cable and a couple other cable providers. It ran until July 31st, 1998. So, 3 years after the release of Sega's next-gen console, the Saturn. So, they were still trying to keep the Genesis alive and going, even though it was dying.
Remember how much it was?
Yeah, I'm getting into that. So, I got some factoids about fucking Bubsy was my shit. Okay. So, it was highly criticized for its poorly timed launch, being at the end of the Genesis life, and the high subscription fee. But it was praised for fucking innovating downloadable content and basically kickstarting online gaming services for video games, mainstream. So, in 1990, Sega actually started their first internet-based service for Sega Genesis. It was called MegaNet in Japan, dude. So, same thing. It was operated through a cartridge peripheral, but they called it the Mega Modem. And it allowed, subscribers to play up to 17 games online. So they tried to do this in North America with a system they called Telegenesis that was announced, but it was never released. So, and again, upon the release, I don't think one of the main downfalls of this is I don't think people were ready for the fucking Sega Channel, dude. Sega Channel was the shit. I wasn't lucky enough to have a Sega Channel growing up, bro, because I had I had all Nintendo shit, and then I had later on after the Genesis was
I had
long
the Sega
gone,
Channel.
I got the Saturn and all that shit. So, but Sega's just part of the problem with it was I think it was ahead of its time. People really weren't, the internet wasn't really a thing yet. Mainstream.
It worked pretty good.
It did work pretty good, dude. My buddy down the street had it, and I made damn sure to fucking make it a point to be at
I
that
had
dude's
it.
house.
I had
every
it for
day.
like I said. I had it
So-
for like 5 or 6 months before I got whatever came out next. I forgot. Did PS1 come out shortly after this came out?
I think PS1 was 95, I believe.
And what is this?
So,
when did this come out?
or no, maybe no, I don't know. Maybe it was 94. So,
'Cause
along the same time. But so, basically, and they said it was criticized for its high price.
What was
but
that? What was
according to the wiki on it, it only came out to about $15 a month.
Yeah, my dad paid for it.
So, I
don't
mean,
know.
going back to 1994 to 1998, $15 a month. What's that the equivalent of now? Like $20 a month? People pay that already for a shitty PS
I
Now
don't know. The
service.
dollar might have been worth more in the '90s than it is now, honestly.
Okay, so yep. Mustard Man, the best part about my Dreamcast as my NES emulator. Yeah.
NBA
And
2K.
even, like I said, the Dreamcast, we weren't ready for the Dreamcast. It was ahead of its time, and that's probably one of the reasons why it failed. Dude, I love the fucking Dreamcast. And sadly, it's the only system it was the first system that I actually traded in. I kept all my old shit except for my Dreamcast. And I'm actually in the market for another one. So JK, if you know where I can find a Dreamcast for a pretty good price, holla at your boy. 'Cause I'd like to get up on that. So basically, and I did get some upload speeds and download speeds. 1.4 gigahertz upload speed and 1.1 gigahertz is what they were streaming these games to the cable providers. So that's like a little trip down memory lane. It did host up to 50 games at one time. You got shit like Sonic and Knuckles, Eternal Champions, Bubsby 2, Aladdin, which was awesome back in the day. But some of the games, like I think Super Street Fighter 2 on the Sega channel, it didn't have full content for whatever reason. Some of the games were shorter.
I didn't. I only played I didn't have much for. I mean, I have weird games like Batman and X-Men, and I was young, Sonic, and all the Sonics.
Gay shit.
Take that shit, haha.
So what do you got, man? I got a bunch of shit. We got the Middle Earth fucking announcement that happened the other week. We didn't get to that last week because I just totally fucking
If you guys
forgot
like
about
Lord
it.
of the Rings, which I don't, here's a game.
This
for you.
game, and now this game, Middle Earth Shadow of War. Here's the announcement trailer. So there's a lot of talk that this is going to be that Scorpio might launch with this game. There's a lot of speculation. What do you think about that, Strange?
What, that it might launch with this game?
Yep, Mustard Man is still doing your job. $15.94.
A ranger
$5.26.
and a wraith, bound
Fuck.
together in death, crafted the one thing
Dude,
that
let me
can
get dibs on
challenge
that, man.
Sauron.
Name your price.
A ring
Hopefully
of
read it.
power.
Yeah, the Scorpio. This could
But
be a
power
launch game for the
can
Scorpio,
blind
but
those who seek it.
that would mean the Scorpio would have to come out in August. So.
But
I think
being
it's
that
still. I still think it's
Scorpio,
gonna come out in
The
November.
great
Project
deceiver
Scorpio, you would
I still
think.
think it's
to
coming out in
Middle-earth.
November, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, that's
To rebuild
the Scorpio.
his
They're
arms.
marketing this game with the Scorpio.
The corruption will be contained
Which I'm assuming they're using the
no longer.
graphics for it. Can you imagine that the graphics?
Well, there is some videos floating around of alpha gameplay. Of course, it is the sequel to Shadow of Mordor, which
The
IGN
war
gave a
for
9.3
Mordor
out of 10.
begins.
GameSpot gave it 8 out of 10. And Steam was a 9 out of 10. And speaking of Steam, one thing that Steam is no longer doing is if you don't buy the game outright from Steam, your stats are not going to count. It's not going to count as a game sale, and your rating is not for shit toward it unless you physically pay for the game with your own Steam account. Now, if somebody buys a game for you from another Steam account, like you buy games, that doesn't count either. So people are kind of getting pissed off about that.
They're all gonna come back and play Xbox.
So, for those who didn't play Shadow of Mordor, it is a third-person, open-world, action-adventure RPG. Middle Earth. You're going to be attacking and conquering fortresses and strongholds throughout the map. Like I said, it is open world. And it's looking good as fuck, dude. I watched a good bit of the alpha gameplay. I was going to put it on here, but it was from another YouTuber's channel, so I didn't want to get caught up in like some bullshit like that. You don't want to piss nobody off on the interwebs. So, like I said, you're going to be attacking and conquering the fortresses and stuff. Now, I've seen different, of course, when you go to conquer a place, and you can see this in the alpha gameplay that's out there, you're fighting different waves of base defenses. I've seen a lot of siege weapons. Seen a lot of different support characters and stuff like that you can roll. They can roll with you to take down the strongholds and stuff. So they're aiming for an August 22nd release date. Mark that on your calendars because, like I said, there's a lot of speculation. Nothing confirmed, of course, but there's a lot of speculation that this game. Well, the developers of this game and Microsoft have partnered up.
Yeah.
For marketing this game.
Warner Brothers and Microsoft.
Right. So Warner Brothers and Microsoft have a marketing deal for this game and the Xbox Scorpio.
Well, the Xbox console, but it's gonna be the basically what happened was the dev of this game came out and said this is the first announced Scorpio game that has Scorpio support, the first publicly announced game.
Right. And now after they announced this, of course the developers of Fallout 4 and Skyrim, they're confirmed that both of those games will have. Scorpio.
There's a
they
list.
will have an upgraded version.
There's
for
a
Scorpio.
leaked list out there that says Fallout is going to run 4K at 60 frames per second.
Okay. Well, in this new hardware,
if you want some Scorpio news, and this is confirmed because I trust this guy. This is Jez Gordon from Windows Central. I trust him. He's usually right. He writes for a Windows-based fucking like all Microsoft stuff. That's all they write about this website. They confirmed that Beam and an Xbox Scorpio will have a 4K streaming.
Yes, I did hear that.
So 4K streaming on the Scorpio, and they also confirmed that the power source is going to be inside. Internal power supply.
That's good. Still no more rip. Yeah, I keep telling this dumbass to stop tapping on the fucking table, but he can't. He's like Ricky Bobby, man. I don't know what to do with my hands right now. Mad feedback.
Well, if we move this to Chatterbait, I wouldn't have to
Yeah, it wouldn't matter if it was on Chatterbait,
Yeah.
but I'm rolling the fuck out if you get on Chatterbait. You just start pulling fucking tentacles out and all kind of shit. So, something else, PAX East happened over the weekend. I was kind of excited about that because there was a lot of stuff going on there. And two of the things that caught my eye.
Is this the biggest thing in PAX East
other than the cosplay.
Hey, 7 people with us. Is this the biggest thing from PAX East? The port of Mario Kart?
Yeah.
This is the biggest.
So there was an available demo at PAX East that a lot of people got their hands on, a new Mario Kart for Nintendo Switch. Of course this is the biggest thing because this is the next biggest thing for the Switch for a while.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, not really for a while.
So they're sporting 12-player local area play, okay? 8-player local, so up to 12 with multiple switches. 8-player on one. We're getting new characters, including the Splatoon, Splatoon characters and a few others. A bunch of new gameplay modes and tracks. And they're talking. I think they'll say in the trailer, but I think they've seen that.
Did you hear about that happening to a couple screens?
What?
That down there?
Oh.
Look at that shit.
No, I ain't worried about it. So, anywho, back to what I was saying. I think they're boasting somewhere's around 45 tracks or something like that. So we'll take a look at the Mario. This is the new, latest and greatest Mario Kart 8 trailer.
What res is this running?
It's on the Nintendo Switch. We're worried about resolution frame rate. Yeah, we do need more Scorpio news, man. But a lot of shit.
There's a lot of Scorpio news.
Fanboy speculation and all this shit. It's strange to get into that.
Was this Silver Mario?
Yeah.
You have to have the thing for that?
I don't know. They're fucking.
No, we're good. There we go. It's the internet, D. Sorry about that, guys. We dropped.
Yeah, sorry about that. Fucking $5,000 computer. Can't
It's
do a
not the
goddamn thing.
computer. It's Vios, dude. Every time it snows, Vios fucks up.
My Fios is fine. So 48 tracks. And this edition, this port will include all the previous.
I got a question for you.
expansions.
Why don't they make Mario like Kart? You know how they did the Mario what is it, Mario Creator?
Yeah,
Why don't they
like
make
a track
Mario,
creator.
Yeah, why don't they make a Mario Kart Creator? Could it be that hard?
Well, you're talking fucking 8 and 16-bit graphics as opposed to 720.
Halo does
on the
it.
Switch.
Halo does it.
We're talking about the Nintendo Switch, man. Strange. And there is, Strange, you'll appreciate this. There's a new mode that you can turn on for your bitch ass that'll prevent you from going off of Rainbow Road. Because I know you probably suck at Mario.
I'm good at Mario Kart. When it comes out, I'll whoop your ass.
Look, when I came here to do this fucking podcast, he was trying to solve some puzzles in Zelda, dude. I had to come in and I had to solve his fucking
You
puzzle
didn't even
in
fucking
Zelda.
solve it.
You couldn't figure out. He was bitching about his soundbar not working for a fucking past week. I changed the setting on his computer, now his soundbar works. So now here we'll take a look at some new game modes. Some Rocket League type customization. We see the Splatoon girls, Bowser Jr.'s in it, a couple new characters. But if you got a Nintendo Switch, you got your eyes on this because once you beat Zelda, you're not going to be doing much.
This is
with that fucking
Nintendo's
game.
answer to Forza.
Unless you're a Street Fighter fan, but
This is
I know
Nintendo's answer to Forza.
you're probably not going to.
I'm not getting that Street Fighter.
No. So, but that Street Fighter game is going to be bigger than you think it is.
I don't think.
Strictly for Evo. This year for
I don't
Evo.
think it's gonna be there.
No, I think. Well, listen to me now. Okay, this year at Evo, Xbox doesn't even have a fucking game.
Okay.
No games at Evo this year are going to be played on Xbox. It's going to be all PlayStation and Wii U. Alright? Now, this game comes out, unless they do something drastic to Killer Instinct for the Scorpio, Killer Instinct might not make it back to Evo again next year. But you know what probably will?
Not this
A
game.
fucking Nintendo Switch
Now
game.
it's gonna be Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, Marvel vs. Capcom was voted in this year because they want to ride it out. They got the re-release, which we're giving away 2 copies with, came out, as a marketing tool for Infinite. The FGC guys want to give it one last final hurrah.
It doesn't matter. You can say no Xbox games are gonna be there, but in 2018, the beginning of the year, Evo's gonna switch off to using all Scorpios. They're not even gonna fucking bring PlayStations anymore.
How are they gonna do that? If fucking Sony's got fucking Street Fighter on
Street
lock,
Fighter's the only game they have.
and it's the biggest fucking game at Evo.
It won't be when the
Well, Smash, but it's debatable.
Marvel
It's-
vs. Capcom's coming out.
It's debatable. Street Fighter and the Smash games.
We lost viewers because you're showing Nintendo stuff.
We lost viewers because your shit fucking computer dropped OBS.
For 2 seconds.
Well, Mustard Man says fucks with him in a 1v1.
And what?
Probably.
Halo? You want to
Mario
play me in
Kart.
Halo?
Mustard, I got $5, Mustard Man, to take you in Halo.
I don't know about that.
I'm putting some faith in you, kid. So, and another thing at PAX East, Rocket League is getting an update, and this was playable at PAX East as well. And this is called Drop Shot, which is basically volleyball, which actually looks kind of cool. I think they kind of geared it up to get more like new players into Rocket League. It seems to be like a little bit of an easier game mode.
Well, that new game's coming out. It's like Rocket League, so a lot of people are going to be playing that.
Yeah, the GameStop game. Get the fuck off there. So yeah, it basically turns Rocket League into like a game of volleyball. You have to keep the ball off of the ground. Obviously, you see what happens when you hit a drop shot on.
Did you hear what? Did you hear that the games that are already made for the Xbox Scorpio? Did you hear what they're gonna do with that? Since they have no VS RAM drive in the Scorpio, they're actually gonna have to. It's gonna be like a what do you call it? Like, you know how you can get Nintendo on the Xbox and play the games on it and whatnot.
Yeah.
What is that called when you can do that? I'm drawing a blank here.
I don't know. You're the one talking.
No,
You gotta like
an emulator.
Yeah, an emulator.
The Scorpio is gonna emulate Xbox One games.
I guess.
No, it has. That's how it's gonna do it. Which means
Alright.
it's fucking powerful.
Well, I'm not really worried about the backward compatibility about it. Like,
But I fucked
If
it
I
up.
want to play an old game, I still have the system. So, speaking of which, PS Now. Now, if you guys are ever on Bang Bang or anything like that, or encounter any fucking extreme fanboys when it comes to gaming, this has got the ponies, which is what we refer to as Sony fanboys, in straight fucking disarray, man. PlayStation Now is adding PS4 games to their streaming service. So what this basically does, it's making them PlayStation games now available for the Universal Windows platform. So, and that's one of the reasons these fanboys are losing their fucking shit over this. So, first of all, I will say, PlayStation Now, it's $20 a month. It is a dog shit service. If any of you guys have a PlayStation and were wondering about fucking PlayStation Now, or if you even tried it before, you will agree or find out, it is dog shit. It's PS2 and PS3 games in a streaming service, okay? I don't have peasant internet where I live. I have 100 up, 100 down. This streaming service can barely run a fucking PlayStation 3 game, dude.
Really?
On top of their $20 a month subscription, and there's no guarantee that this subscription price is not going to increase if they add
Probably
PS4
will be.
games to
It will increase.
So all these dumbass fucking fanboys, they're either losing their shit because now they don't consider these games exclusive because you're gonna be able to play them on the PC, or they got fucking hard-ons because they think they're gonna be able to stream a fucking like Uncharted 4 in high resolution. You're not. This unless Sony like completely fucking steps their game up on their servers and stuff for this PS Now service. It's still gonna be a dog shit service. So
nah, dude, it's gonna be PlayStation Anywhere, dude.
well, that's what they will do. And honestly, unless you got fucking blinders on your fucking face, you have to see that that's where the gaming industry is going. It greatly benefits Xbox or Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. You want to get your product, you want to get your service on as many devices as possible.
Because here's what's gonna happen: we're all gonna have to learn how to play with this.
Well, you can't even figure out how to play a child's game.
What games?
Okay, look, here's what happened. Strange tried to play a game, I think it was Gears of War, on his fucking PC. Okay? This gaming rig that we built only to fucking encode this fucking stream. And he doesn't know how to move on the keyboard. I don't think he's ever used a fucking keyboard
I haven't used keyboard and mouse since StarCraft, the original StarCraft.
So RTS.
Yeah.
So okay. So
yeah, but dude, I'm not playing Halo like this. I just fucked up the stream.
What the fuck, man? Get the fuck. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I'm not playing with this numerical pad over here.
In other news that I got, if you don't have, because you don't have any fucking notes, so you don't even know anything. Anything. You're on your phone trying to find something for the podcast.
No, I'm trying to find. He asked for Scorpio stuff. I'm trying to find. There was a list of Scorpio games that came out that were gonna be 60 frames per second. I was trying to find the list.
You can't fucking Google that shit.
No, you can't. It's not coming up anywhere. I know Halo.
Yeah, you will be able to play any Xbox One game on the Scorpio.
Yeah, but there was like a list of certain shit.
There's no virtual RAM on the system, so they're gonna have to run it as like an emulator.
Any Xbox Anywhere games are gonna be
right, and just
Scorpio games,
and just like the
up-res the 4K.
Just like the PlayStation 4, Microsoft, they're not going to allow any content to be exclusive to the Scorpio, at least until further notice. So, if the game's available on Xbox One, it's got to work on Scorpio. If it's on Scorpio, it's got to be on Xbox One. So, it kind of holds the system back a little bit from its full potential. But then again, it's, the developers, you're developing a game, you already have, if it's a multi-plat, you already have to do Sony and then set up the service for Sony. Do the Microsoft side, you don't want to have to do a fucking third or a fourth. It's just more money, more problems. Is it going to sell on this console? You're going to put all the money in it to port it to this console, and it doesn't sell. It's wasted money. It's wasted fucking time. That's why it's good.
Forbes has an article that says it. I was reading it. It was like Microsoft chooses to go last, and that's a big
Mustard
issue.
Man said, "This is shit on Nick Knight." Change the podcast title. Yeah, it's we can do that on the fly too. So
man, you got okay, you can show me all you want. I played my mines. I'm tired. I was getting like 23-5 on Halo last night while you were going negative all night long. Like I was holding the team.
Dude, I was
It was
getting
stressful.
assists.
It was
I
stressful.
was getting, this is the one game I had
An
15 assists.
An assist. Well, why can't you finish a kill, man?
I'm like fucking Chris
Why
Paul,
can't you
man. I'm
finish
just
a kill?
dishing them out.
Why can't you finish a kill?
Because you little bitches are stealing my kills.
I'm not
So,
stealing any kills.
Anyway, Battlefield 1, they shall not pass.
Oh, that's
First-
gonna be six. That's the
first-
Xbox Scorpio 60 frames per second title.
First paid DLC for Battlefield 1. I basically took a break from Battlefield 1. I hate to say it, but Battlefront has more fucking content than Battlefield.
What?
It does, man. They've been like, it got, I don't know. I might revisit it. But anyway, you're going to get this new Trench Raider class, which is pretty cool. It's a melee-based character, new melee weapons, all that
coming
shit.
out soon.
So,
And
Luca Tedesco, do you know who the fuck that is?
Luca Tedesco.
Yeah.
No idea.
Okay, this guy's made famous for jailbreaking all these Apple devices. He's like always the first one to jailbreak the iPhones, this and that and this. He has successfully jailbroken a Nintendo Switch.
Hey, I got something cool to tell you. Why?
A jailbroken Nintendo Switch is not fucking cool?
No, that's cool, but
You're a fucking dick.
hold on. He spends all his time jailbreaking iPhones. Why don't you just buy an Android phone? It's already jailbroken.
Okay,
You can do whatever
okay.
you want with it.
So,
Yeah,
like I
exactly.
said, he has successfully jailbroken a Nintendo Switch. You can look for him, Luca Tedesco, on social media. He's all over the place. He's not shy about it. But just because it's jailbroken, don't get your fucking dick hard yet. It could take months before any apps or content pops up for it. But the Wii U, you could soft mod. Nintendo just kind of turned the other cheek when guys started soft modding the Wii U's. So, and Nintendo is always been criticized for having their products be so easy to jailbreak or to mod and stuff like that.
People are jailbreaking their Switches so they can play Netflix on it.
Well, Netflix is coming.
When? They
I
announced that?
don't fucking know. Even Nintendo's main fucking website looks like it was put together by somebody who's never left mainland Japan in their fucking life.
I don't know. Why do they do that?
I don't know. They just never seen Western civilization. I mean, I'm sorry, maybe that sounds like a dick because I'm like, well, fuck this guy. Has he never seen West, what we do in the West?
I mean, they sold.
But seriously, this dude's like, I don't know.
Maybe they want to sell their console just in Japan. Like they success in Japan's more important to them than success in the United States.
Yeah, man. So we only got a couple viewers, man, which is surprising because anytime you give away free shit, people should get on it.
Well, you didn't. It's not like you didn't say for. You have to promote free shit.
I did promote free shit.
Like you only have 5 or 6.
Your only job today was to make video clips.
You didn't even tell me you were
make
fucking.
Video clips.
You didn't even tell me you were giving shit away today.
What do I got? You didn't get the memo?
No, you told me just during live on the podcast.
Exactly, dude. Wayne, hell yeah, man. What's up, brother? I ain't heard from you in a minute, son.
You tell.
But JK said peasants are crying about Netflix. How many other things in your damn house play Netflix? You really
actually
okay?
You're
hold
butthurt
on. About the
hold
Switch
on.
not having
Wait a
Netflix.
second. Yeah, I am butthurt about the Switch not having Netflix because the TV in my room doesn't have a smart TV feature on it, and I have nothing else in my room that plays
Stop
Netflix.
living like a fucking peasant, man. Like you said, peasants. There's a fucking peasant right here.
Why? Because I have a 60-inch Sharp TV. I have the same Sharp you have in your bedroom.
And they're still doing your job, dude. This is shit on Nick Night. Strange, you.
What are they doing my job? What are they
They're
saying?
sharing the shit. They're doing your job. They're googling the facts.
Hey, I shared it on Twitter.
I got all these fucking notes and shit
shared
that
it on Twitter.
I didn't even do my job today. I fucking did podcast shit at work. So
I'm sending this to Joe.
Oh.
Joe, you will receive this podcast. I will share this to him.
Anyway, we got some people in here. I'll wait a little bit. I want to do the giveaway. I got 2 trivia questions.
What do you want to talk about?
You answer one trivia. Get your fucking foot off the wall.
What do you want to talk about?
You answer one trivia question. You get a copy
Okay,
for
you know
Xbox
what?
One.
Let's do the topic that was mine because I found this topic. I posted this everywhere.
I still
and
have
you have
topics.
notes on it. You have notes on it. All right, so I want to talk about.
All right, no, this. I'm
going to that now.
Okay,
It's time for strangest, weird, fucking news of the week.
Okay, strange news. So
a guy from Vice.
This motherfucker right here.
Guy from Vice, Jed Whittaker.
Jed Whittaker And
And
now,
he writes for Kotaku. Is it Kotaku now or is it Polygon? Who's he
Destructo
writing
or
for?
Destructoid?
Well, he writes for Kotaku, or he was supposed to switch from Destructoid to Kotaku.
So
But
anyway,
this guy
is a.
This is my fucking story.
I know, but I'm just going to tell you a little. We got to tell you a little bit about the guy first. Tell you who he is. He is a Vice contributor. He is
Weird. He's weird.
He is fucking
Very
weird.
weird.
He's a male feminist. He's a social justice
Hold on,
warrior,
hold on.
and he's also a game critic.
What do
like
you?
that's like.
What the fuck is a male feminist?
Oh man, do you watch the LPP ever?
What is a male feminist?
So, he's a male feminist. He's a feminist. So, okay. So, why don't you tell us what Mr. Whitaker
My
has done?
man pulled out a Trojan Magnum, stuck a Joycon in the Trojan Magnum, and then he took the Joycon and shoved it straight up his ass.
So, this is the picture that he posted.
And the reason he did this was for research purposes to see if the Joy-Con's still connected to.
Well, it's actually
console.
funny because, okay, you guys always give me shit about this, and somehow we always end up mentioning Laura Kate Dale.
Oh,
He is a friend of hers, okay? And apparently, I read the article that he wrote for Vice. Vice has a you go to the motherboard, and that's where you find all these cool little articles and shit like that. So, he got the idea because he talked to his friend Laura Kate Dale.
Because it was about the cow game,
Right.
stroking, just like jerking off a dick.
Yeah.
I read it. I posted it.
So, and I have his fucking, basically, he was like, yeah, I saw the milk game, so I wanted to, I figured, since I'm always Keegling, I'm Keegling right now as I'm typing this.
Say that shit.
Yeah, he said Keegling. He was like, so I figured it would be fun to play it with your
All
ass.
right, hold on, dude. Did he shove?
Well, see, the Joy-Con...
Did he shove the fist in there with the Joy-Con?
I don't think so. He said he had a friend.
That's impressive if he did.
He said he had a friend who was an EMT that he consulted with first, and the dude said that sharp edges, you can tear your fucking ass apart. Try not to do it. So first of all, with the Joy-Con.
Where?
So this is a Joy-Con. Now, it's not that big, but there is if you look up here where it docks, it's fucking picking it up.
The screen.
Yeah. But right there, dude, there's some nasty edges
Let me
right
see.
there. That can snag something. And then not only that, but the stick. That's gonna snag. That some bitch is gonna snag something. Yeah. Who does that? So basically, and I'll quote his article a little bit. He goes, I decided to use the left Joy-Con. As the stick is towards the end of the controller, and I viewed that as my biggest challenge. But as it turns out, like always, just getting started was the hard part. After a bit of fussing, I finally got it in with the long wrist strap dangling out. And wouldn't you know it, the console could no longer see the controller.
Now, let me tell you something. I can look at this right now. That picture is not of the left Joy-Con.
Well, listen. He said, I may have been foiled by the dreaded left Joy-Con disconnecting from the console issue, though I'm not sure this was exactly the same problem. I wasn't about to let that get me down, as I'm a trooper, so I took a quick bathroom break, grabbed the right Joy-Con, and repeated the process. Wouldn't you know, the exact same thing happened. Okay, now, yeah, light bulbs breaking in buttholes. So, Darth, yeah. Oh yeah, Darth has got some good EMT stories. One in particular that I'll tell you about off stream one time. So, okay, now this has sparked some controversy, not because he shoved the fucking Nintendo Joy-Con up his ass, but people are okay. He's a Vice contributor. They said that he made upwards of $150 off this article, maybe even more.
How much?
About $150.
Oh man.
So,
breaking the bank.
But there's no proof that he fucking did it.
What kind of proof?
No, but okay, no homo or anything like that. I don't want to see this guy shove this controller up his ass. Okay, this is people.
You need a video.
This is what people are talking about on Twitter and this and that. So yeah, so they're trying to say he's a fraud.
He's not. Well, I mean,
because if you're getting paid Okay, basically Vice paid him for his article that he wrote about shoving a Joy-Con up his ass.
Dude, I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Now, if this is not a true experience, now he does have a boyfriend. Okay, so obviously this guy is a homosexual or gay or whatever the hell you want to call it nowadays. So I'm not surprised that he would be shoving shit up his ass. I mean, he's got a rubber fucking fist.
Why is he rubber? Dude, okay, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you want to. Yeah, Mustard Man says he wants to at least see the fucking strap dangling. Like, you gotta give us some, like. So yeah, this dude, he could be fraud. He could just be like, you know, he could wait. What's that guy from CNN or Fox that got fucking. What the fuck's his name? The guy that said he was on the sniper fire in Bosnia.
Yeah,
I don't
remember his name, but yeah, I remember.
I can't think of the guy's name, but like
he made a couple stories.
That dude said a fucking, you know, told a lie for a story, and his fucking career got fucking ended.
I think this is a little different though. You're lying about being like in a war zone, and he's lying about shoving a Joy-Con up his ass.
These are journalists. These are journalists.
This guy's not a fucking journalist.
He's a Vice contributor. So
what is that?
That's the thing. People are pissed off because they said there's no.
Well, okay, you know what? You know this. What exactly is Vice? Is it a TV network? Is it a magazine? What the fuck is it?
And a TV network now. And it was a pretty good TV network. Some of their shows are still
they're
pretty
weird.
cool.
When I watch,
but they're going like after the election, they started to go like extreme left, and you know. We're not getting into politics on this podcast, but they're extreme fucking left, and it's just like they're so far to one. I don't care if you're left or fucking right, but when you're extreme,
Infowars.com.
When you're extreme, you're stupid. You're stupid. There's no need to be that extreme about anything. Just get you know.
Why does he have a fist?
Okay, we're done here. We're done here. So
I've never seen that.
So yep, there he is, Jed.
Why do you have like the normal picture of him?
And this guy's kind of
he's got like earrings all over his face.
Yeah, this guy,
and shit.
honestly, he's kind of a fucking douchebag. He's like your typical acting like a little fucking, you know, whatever. So, anyway, in other gaming news, I know you guys are probably pumped up for Injustice 2. I'm pretty fucking psyched for Injustice 2. Are you psyched for Injustice 2? Button Masher Strange?
I am psyched.
Okay, so.
No, dude, I honestly, man, I'm gonna buy it, but you know what, man? Fighters aren't my thing.
And I'll stick
to my normal game.
This goes into another topic that I'm gonna get onto. So, and this is from Hardcore Gamer. So I'm gonna quote this. So he had Ed Boon from NetherRealm in for an interview. So
who the fuck's Hardcore Gamer?
It's a whatever. No free plugs. We're not gonna. We're adopting the LPP. We're not.
I wasn't giving a plug. I just never heard of this dude.
So, okay. So he asked Ed Boon when Injustice 2 was announced, and when you announced there was a gear system. On paper, a lot of people came to the conclusion that this was a reason for you to put microtransactions in. So to curb people's fears, can you talk a little bit about why this is not a pay to win? So Ed Boon had this in reply.
They're cosmetic.
He said, no, it's to an extent. He said, yes. Yeah, it's absolutely not. There's no function within the game where you can pay real-world money for anything in this system. For the gear or for anything. Because we've attached stats and abilities to the gear, obviously there's an opportunity to gain an advantage by equipping pieces of gear to your character. And because of that, we absolutely did not want to drift into any sort of pay-to-win system. Thank you, fucking Ed Boon. This motherfucker probably won't thank you because he loves pay-to-win shit. So
like what?
He said you can only earn these pieces by playing the game. They are dropped randomly throughout all the different modes, and they're calling them mother boxes. You can earn in-game currency, which is not tied to real dollars, and you can trade that in for mother boxes, which is essentially the game's loot crates. So, and they have combinations of gear, shaders, and abilities. So we definitely wanted to stay away from the possibility because that's not why we built the system. The system was built to enhance the enjoyment of the game and give people a reason to keep coming back. Now, he did add that, yes, they will give you different attributes. They will level your character up and give you an advantage. But when you play online ranked mode, they are strictly cosmetic. So you play online ranked, you keep all your gear. Your fucking Batman looks the way you want him to look, JK. Your Superman, I fucking hate Superman, but if you play Superman, you can make him look like an even more douchey Superman. So, and this gets into microtransactions. I absolutely fucking hate microtransactions. The only time I've ever
Grand Theft Auto,
I did pay. I did get some microtransactions.
I didn't pay any for Halo.
I typically do not.
I didn't do anything for Halo. I haven't done any for Gears. So I mean,
but
cell phone games.
You are fucking known to pay to win.
In cell phone NBA,
any sports game comes out, and this motherfucker's Ultimate Team, he's dropping. He buys the game.
I don't buy Ultimate Team.
He probably buys the $80 version.
I do buy the $80 version.
And next thing you know,
but I don't buy Ultimate Team.
Okay,
I don't.
So you're a creative player. Day one,
NBA, yeah.
100% maxed out.
Well, as high as it can go, yeah.
$200 you drop.
NBA is only $50 to get them up, man.
That's $50. Still, you're $100 in, so your character can be up.
Hold on.
What do you guys think about microtransactions? I fucking hate them. But I will say, there was a study in 2013 that did show that 92% of revenue from all Android and iOS apps came directly from free-to-play games.
You guys want to see pay to win? Hold on, I'm going to show you pay to win.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm going to show you pay to win.
You better...
This right here is pay to win. This is how you pay to win.
This motherfucker.
That's how you pay to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, never buy any of that shit. Okay, so now they showed that study. So yes, it is good for gaming in a sense that it is generating revenue. And like I said, 92% from all iOS and Android apps in 2013 came from free-to-play shit. Your Clash of Clans, your fucking Clash Royale.
You understand that any games that come out now, they have to have a pay-to-win system in the game or a pay-to-add cosmetic system. They do, because if you're making a $150 million game now, which is about what it costs to make a good game now, you're not going to make it up by selling 10 million copies of it.
Just say you're going to pull your dick out. That's the tools of the trade. Pay to play. Ain't nobody paying for that fucking shriveled up little thing. But anyway, so I hate microtransactions. Fuck EA. They went to all of their games or fucking heavily rely on these microtransactions.
Name any games besides sports games.
Madden.
Besides sports games.
That's all they fucking do.
EA, that's all they do.
Yeah, it's in the game.
That's not all they do.
It's not all they do.
Battlefront, Battlefield.
There's microtransactions in all their shit. Look up any recent EA game, and I guarantee you there's microtransactions.
You don't have to do the microtransactions.
You don't have to.
In Madden or any of them. If you want to play Ultimate Team, but I don't play Ultimate Team in Madden.
How are you going to be competitive unless you're dropping fucking money in? That takes it all out. And then when they do
You can do it without.
Okay, well, look, here's my point. When they do their esports, Madden, FIFA, what do? They always do Ultimate Team. And how do they pick these winners? These players. It goes by your fucking league ranking in online play. So, if you could be the best fucking Madden player in the world, you're not going to go on EA's fucking E-League series for Madden unless you're dropping.
They don't do Madden Challenge anymore. So unless regular teams.
Unless you're fucking dropping Madden money. No, all their shit is done the last couple Madden the last.
Well, they shouldn't do that.
The last few EA.
They shouldn't do that, but I mean.
Esports events, they've all been Ultimate Team.
Well, here's the thing about Ultimate Teams. Like, you gotta buy contracts for your players every time you use
that's what I'm saying.
I don't play Ultimate Team. I don't like
playing
Ultimate
the game,
Team.
yes.
It's too much.
You can get all these fucking players and cards and shit like that by playing the fucking game, but, you're not going to win the game. You're not going to be competitive unless you dump money into it. So, fuck you, EA. I'm tired of your shit, your microtransactions, your fucking broken-ass games.
You send them a bag of dicks.
Electronic Arts, you're going to get a bag of dicks. Not this week, but
next week. You can send them a bag of dicks next week because it's the person that I like in EA left, so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we haven't talked about that yet. Peter Moore left EA Sports. Peter Moore's gone. He is now the president of a soccer team. Fucking soccer team, is it? Big soccer team.
Oh, is it Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah, he is now the president and GM or whatever they call him of Liverpool now. So Peter Moore is out of the gaming industry.
Exactly. JK hit it on the fucking head. If he's playing a content-lacking game like Battlefront, and then you're telling me to buy more, yeah, he's pretty salty. And not only that, but Battlefront, I had the season pass. No, that wasn't Battlefront. Never mind. that was a different thing. But anyway, yeah, fuck microtransactions.
That's why they have to take an approach like Microsoft does with their microtransactions, because Halo has the best microtransaction system, I think, of any game out right now.
You think so?
And they've made a lot of money off of it. And
Halo's just, dude.
Overwatch
can't say
too.
Enough good things about it.
Overwatch's system for microtransactions is the same as Halo, so obviously Overwatch saw that it was working well. Microsoft's made a lot of money off that.
So, but yeah, we got a couple viewers, so let's
a couple.
Let's first let's show them how trash you are at the fucking game. So, every week we try to play something. If we got a guess, we do the Forza challenge. As you can see, I'm still at the top of the Forza challenge.
We're done with the Forza challenge.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
You were done with the Forza challenge.
We're gonna see how fast someone can shove a Joycon in their asshole. That's a new challenge.
Well, first of all, I will say, one, you can see I'm still at the top of the Forza challenge. You were perfectly fine with the Forza challenge until Hydro came on here, who's never played Forza a day in his life, beat your fucking laptop.
We've done it for 2 months. We need something. No, 3 months now. We have 3 months of podcast. Next week will be our 3rd month of podcasting. We need something different. What?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What do you mean, Jesus Christ?
You were fine with the Forza challenge when you were sitting pretty in number 2. Somebody who's never even played the fucking game comes on and kicks your lap time, and now you got a problem with it.
We're playing Madden next week.
Now,
you asked for it.
On top of that,
you asked for it.
Mr. Strange here thinks this is a fucking clear advantage.
It is a clear advantage.
It is a fucking preference.
It is an advantage.
It is a fucking preference.
It is an advantage.
So, anyway.
And you're direct.
Oh, shit.
You're direct.
We're giving yeah, I am direct. So, we're giving this game away. 1 copy for the PS4 guys. 1 copy for the Xbox guys. It is a digital code, so I will get it to you tonight, this evening. The only deal is, if you guys win, you just gotta play the game with me.
I have it on both systems. How much are the digital?
I acquired.
How did you acquire?
So,
I know how you acquired. Okay, cool. That's good.
No, actually, what I do now is I use people. I'm still getting donations on my Twitch. Yeah. Every once in a while, so I'll just let my PayPal build up to where it's enough to buy something, and I'll just buy it either way. So
I don't know the answers to the trivia, so I'm competing.
Well, it's basically the same as last time. It's a tool. It's not modded. Well, I got different gate in it and all that stuff, but there's no clear advantage. It's just it's a preference. And I demonstrated that beforehand because I took the fucking controller and still whipped his ass. So let me put some. Did I pick Wolverine? No, I picked Wolverine. We get some Frank West as Fat Mega Man. And
Frank West is in the game?
Yeah, Capcom, son. Let's go with the Cap. You and the Cap make it happen. So let's give it.
God, I'm on the right, guys.
Yeah, we kind of fucked that one up.
What?
We'll flip flop. So yeah.
No, I'm on the left. Well,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Dumbass.
Wait, how does it?
So anyway, yeah. Trust me, I've had my ass handed to me by plenty of people who played on the controller. I'm not even really that good at this game.
Oh fuck, I'm Deadpool. What is the fucking tag button?
Your assist.
I got it.
Look at you just button mashing. Oh, miss. Nope. Oh, look at you! Oh, you're on simple controls, aren't you?
No. Why do I do simple controls? Fuck.
Boo!
I killed Deadpool. I didn't die? Yeah, I died.
I'll teabag you. That's why I don't fuck with Killer Instinct anymore.
How the fuck did what got Wolverine? I haven't even brought him. This is the first time I brought Wolverine out.
Yeah, Ed Boon did say that. Ed Boon said he would do a Street Fighter Mortal Kombat, but the only way he would do it is if they let NetherRealm do it. He's not gonna give anybody his characters like that. Done, son. So, here's how it's gonna go. I have 2 trivia questions. First one we'll do is the PS4 copy. So, here is the question for the PS4 copy of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Okay, so the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was supposed to have downloadable content, but it did not. Instead, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was released as a standalone. For what reason? First one to put the answer in the chat gets the PS4 copy.
What reason?
Okay, once again, the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was supposed to have downloadable content, but it never did. Instead, Ultimate was released as a standalone. For what reason? Something happened that made them scrap the DLC and just release Ultimate as a standalone. There was never any downloadable content for the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I don't know.
So
they wanted more money.
No. So, me and Strange will play another match. I will keep an eye on the chat. First person to get the answer gets the PS4 copy. It is a digital code, so you will get it tonight. We need a Jeopardy music.
Normal.
Actually, you know what that? Nothing yet. Come on, people.
Well, you should type the question. That's a pretty long question. Oh, then they can copy and paste. No, they couldn't.
It doesn't matter. It's who can Google first.
You can Google
But this one, I mean, honestly, when I did the Wildlands giveaway, like, you motherfuckers took forever, dude. I don't even think Mustard
No,
Man
we
was-
didn't.
I don't even
I
think...
knew the
no.
division question. I had that in like 3 seconds. I knew the answer to that.
Yeah, but when I did it on the Twitch, I said you had to have both answers.
That's because
in the same run.
Wikipedia had the fucking the Ubisoft
Mustard
games
Man
in
was like,
different kind of
Mustard
orders.
Man had some lady friend come over. He was like, "Oh fuck, she's here. I'm about to tell her to sit in the car for a few minutes."
I thought he wasn't. I thought.
But then
they
he
were
said
allowed to
he was
have-
like, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna go get her. So I was like, oh, but he's gone, and he just comes out of nowhere, dude.
I thought he couldn't have. Oh, right now.
Yeah.
No. Where's he at now? He doesn't know.
He's on here.
You
Everybody's googling.
What's the reason why? Did one of the consoles have exclusive rights to the game?
Nick,
What?
if you would like to play my game, you gotta go on your phone and put it
Oh,
in the comment.
I don't want the PlayStation version anyway. I'll wait for your next question.
So nobody's. I don't know. Do you got it? Somebody's gotta have it.
I probably just.
Again,
I just probably gave a hint, so.
right?
Usually that's what happens with Capcom games, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Oh, you just. He just doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. Let's see.
You ratted him out. Who? What do you mean rat? Oh. I was just.
Yeah, nobody wants the PS4 copy. Yeah, I mean, it's a digital code you can give to somebody or what? Oh, you know. Yeah, JK probably does know. Well.
I'm gonna say, okay, you know what?
Alright.
I'm gonna say PlayStation had exclusive rights to it, and Capcom let Microsoft make the game.
Nope.
So they just re-released the game, or it was the opposite way.
No.
No.
Getting booty.
I learned how to play this fucking game.
Now be easy on my waifu now. Don't hurt her. Treat her with respect.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. fuck you.
Oh,
She's dead.
there goes Strange.
Fucking Akuma's a bitch.
Coming to it. Akuma's all the rage, man. He's like, watch him be the guest character in fucking Injustice.
Oh, Wolverine's dead. Come on.
Nobody wants my PS4 copy. The game does play super fucking well on Xbox, though, I must say. I have it on both systems, and I think it plays better on the Xbox. Sometimes when you get into some of these super combos, the PlayStation like drops some frames. No.
Fuck.
Nope, still nobody on the PS4. Yo, Dre. Ow!
Alright, where are you?
Actually, Dre, if you're, I don't know if you've been here or not, but I'm giving away a copy of this game for PS4 right now. I also have an Xbox copy.
Oh, shit.
I will say the question again. The original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was supposed to have downloadable content. Something happened that scrubbed that.
Dude, stop
And
fucking
instead,
doing that.
this game was released as a standalone. What happened that prevented them from having the downloadable content to the original version of the game? And I'll give you guys a hint since nobody's biting on it yet, or maybe nobody wants the fucking
You won.
the PS4
You
copy.
barely beat this time, though.
Hold on, Mustard Man, I got you. So,
Barely got me that time.
the question for the PS4 copy of Marvel. Okay? Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was originally supposed to have downloadable content, but instead, Ultimate was released as a standalone. For what reason? That's all you gotta do is answer this question. You answer this question, PS4 copy. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was released as a standalone. For what reason? Something big happened. Something big happened. Think Capcom. Okay. Think Capcom. Nope. This has happened. This is like what happened is not gaming related. It was heard around the world. It was world news. To give you guys a hint, you might want to look at the time frame between Marvel versus Ultimate. Still nobody's getting it. Just answer the question.
Disney bought rights.
Nope. Nope. One more time. The original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was supposed to have DLC, but instead, Ultimate was released as a standalone. For what reason? Just think, what could happen that would be world news? Ding, 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 ding! Mustard Man, yo, he's
Earthquake?
cleaning house.
The earthquake.
You, sir, have won a copy for PS4. I don't know if you have a PS4, but yes, sir. Fucked them up. They had everything lined up to release the downloadable content. The earthquake happened. Fucked up their studio. Basically shut Japan down for a fucking minute. And that was the reason. So, and I guess they did it as a standalone to kind of recoup for some of the damages. So now, oh my god, dude, you shit yourself.
No.
What the fuck, man? Oh, fuck. So Mustard Man wins yet again. My man just won a copy of Wildlands for Xbox
I'm gonna
One.
win this Xbox One copy. So let's get
You
to
have
it.
to put it in the chat, dude.
I'm
You
in
have to
the
put it in
fucking chat.
Okay.
I'm going over here.
Let's get. Oh, okay. Yeah, go over there and fucking shit yourself over there. Okay. For the Xbox One. For the Xbox One. Okay. First of all, This is a two-part question as well, kind of like I did with
Oh,
Wildlands.
Jesus Christ.
So,
I can't Google.
tell me, okay, what the first Capcom crossover game was, okay, and what the first console it appeared on. No. Okay, so for the Xbox copy, once again, what was the name of the first crossover game that Capcom did that started this whole versus everything? And what console did it first appear on? First one to successfully get it in the chat wins the game. Digital code. So like I said, you guys will get these things tonight. No. No.
Marvel vs. Capcom, the original one.
Ding, 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 ding.
Bam!
Ding,
Bam!
ding, 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 ding. Incorrect. Incorrect. Dickless.
Does arcade count?
Once again, what is the name of the original crossover game that Capcom developed? And this goes back. This is like a retro game. And what console did it appear on? No, not Darkstalkers. Think a versus game. You got Marvel vs. Capcom. You know, Tekken X Street Fighter. Ding, ding, ding. No, you. This motherfucker. I don't even know if I want to give you the copy.
Thank you guys. I won the copy.
That's busted. That's busted. Well, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do.
I don't own this game.
You don't, but you shouldn't be allowed to win. Because the
That's
podcast are giving away. You can't give it to your fucking self.
Alright, you know what? I don't really need this game. How much does it cost?
You suck at fighting games
How much does
anyway.
it cost? How much does it cost?
Huh?
How much does it cost? How much does this game cost?
I think it's $28.
Alright, I got a question for you guys. Name the Halo 2 playlist that had a battle rifle star in it.
Oh, Jesus. That's fucking easy.
What is it?
Yeah, this motherfucker. Boo this man. You're getting... This is boo. No, I will come up with a new trivia question. I will come up. Strange kind of ruined that. Strange kind of ruined
I can't win. That's fine.
Strange kind
I'll
of
buy it
ruined
if
that.
I have to.
Okay.
I have Microsoft one. Yeah, come up with a new trivia question. Come on, man.
I will.
Right now.
And you're not going to get it.
I'm answering the trivia question. If I get it right, you're going to have to keep making trivia questions. This is a...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, he's going to auction it off now. No, I'm not giving him the game. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Cool.
So, let me,
No Justice Zero, it wasn't SWAT. See, they like my trivia question because they don't know what it is.
Yeah, but that is no way related to fucking Marvel
It
vs.
doesn't have to be related.
Yes, the game is good. It is good. It's Marvel vs. Capcom. It's not the best Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's all we've got right now. And it's 1080, 60 frames per second updated. It's cool. I like it. It's fun to play. So,
Come with a new question.
okay. Okay. So, first person besides Strange.
I'm competing. I'm competing though.
Just this. No, you're not competing.
I'm competing.
Okay.
I'm competing. I like trivia, man.
Right.
I love trivia.
I'm trying to think. Make it tough.
Actually, guys, I got the question wrong. What was the first platform that X-Men vs. Street Fighter actually came out for?
What?
It's not the Sega Saturn.
I said console.
You said platform.
I said
You
console.
said platform.
Motherfucker. You think I don't know it came out on arcade before it hit
You
the
said
Saturn?
platform, motherfucker.
You want to see the question?
Hey.
I wrote it down. What console did X-Men vs.
Well, you know
Street
what?
Fighter first
Sega
appear on in
Saturn doesn't
1997?
count as a console because it was
Jesus
there for 8
fucking
days.
Christ. Oh my god. Okay.
Why don't you name me? Come on, new question.
Xbox One copy. Okay, Xbox One copy.
It was hardcore, Mustard Man. You were actually right about that.
Yeah.
That was my question.
Deadpool. Okay. When you pick Deadpool and your players meet, if you are tell me what Deadpool says before the match when he's in his alternate Cable costume. In this game, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Deadpool says something before the match when he's dressed as Cable. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I know. You don't even know the answer to it, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Is it chimichangas?
No. Get the fuck out the chat. Get the fuck off the chat. He doesn't say. So it shows how much you know about fucking Deadpool, motherfucker.
Tacos?
You're probably a Ryan Reynolds fanboy. You don't know shit about Deadpool.
He says stuff about Mexican food all the time. He drives in a Mexican fucking vehicle. Why aren't you watching the chat? How
I gotta give him time to Google.
You don't even know the answer.
Mustard Man, there's no fucking way. Mustard Man again.
He can't win both.
He Googled them both.
He can't win both.
And he beat JK.
I won this one. Like, he can't win both. Yeah, do
You
that.
can't win.
I won
the
this one.
podcast. 2Dudes 1Show is giving the game away. You can't give the fucking game to
Yeah,
yourself.
he's won all your stuff. So me and him challenge right now in trivia. 5 questions. Whoever wins gets
How about
this game.
How about I give him his fucking game code and he can download it and whip your fucking ass in it
I
right
don't
now.
have it.
It's on your fucking
I'm not playing him in that
motherfucker.
shit.
It's installed on your Xbox.
He can't win both though.
He don't have it.
What system does he have?
I don't know.
Mustard Man, what
Oh, he's
console?
giving it to JK. Okay.
That works.
So
Whatever.
you won the PlayStation.
I won that copy.
And the fucking.
I
oh
won
my
that
God.
copy. I won Ghost Recon the other night, but I forgot the date. I had the answer first.
Uh-oh. Wait, JK's calling some speculation about the timestamps. Oh, I can't even see it. I can't even see
What do you
the
mean these
timestamp.
timestamps? Though? What are you talking about?
He's talking about timestamps. I can't see the timestamps if there are any. So, but cool. Halo match for the PS4 game code. Okay. Challenge
I don't
you
want
to
the
1v1.
PS. I don't want the PS4
Oh,
game
he's
code,
scared. Yo, he's scared. Mr. Don't pay
Does
for
he
shit.
have Halo 5 right now?
Did you guys get that shit running? We can do this. We can settle this right now. Nick, you motherfucker. We can do this.
Does he have it running?
Oh, he's joking. Oh, man, that would be awesome.
I was ready, man.
We can do it off stream. So, but I mean, it's up to you. Do you have PS4? You want both copies?
Come on, you know what? Mustard Man and Justice Zero only need 1 copy. They share games. They share toothbrushes.
Mustard Man says you give him $28, they'll give you the PS4 version.
I don't want I don't play PlayStation 4. I can't stand the trash controller. Controller's trash.
They don't want the PS4. They wanted to use it as leverage. Okay, so. Okay. Alright, so how many PS4 people do I have in here?
Andre.
Oh, he was joking about the timestamps, not the Halo ass whooping. Okay. It's up to you, man.
Share AB2.
Share. Okay. So how many PS4 people? Everybody hit 1 if you have a PS4. It's showing that I got 6 viewers. If you own a PS4, hit 1. Nick, get the fuck off the chat. Oh my god. This motherfucker. Somebody? Anybody?
Hey, Mr. Wilson, you suck. That's what Deadpool said.
So that's it, huh? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1s and 2s.
Hey, Mustard Man, the Halo ass whooping is still 1. On?
Yeah.
We going for on there?
Yeah, on. Firing it up. We're settling this right now.
He's not. Is he on?
Yeah, he said he was going to download it.
Well, he don't have mine. Does he have mine?
Mustard Man 3, 2, 1. This is going to be good. Please fuck him up. Please fuck him up. This is awesome. This will be the second time a viewer has talked some shit and got us to play a game with him.
Yeah, we beat the viewer last time.
Yeah, what was his name? Smoke or some shit? I don't know. Okay. So, you're the only... Okay. Okay. Well, now, I gotta give you a trivia. I gotta give you a... You gotta tell me something. Let's see.
Why the fuck? That might not be his gamer tag, Tom.
Okay. So. Okay, when you are Wolverine in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and you get matched up against Frank West, Wolverine will say, "Me and guys named Frank don't get along so well." What is this in reference to? That's all you gotta do. Just answer that. I'll give you the game. La la la.
Look.
What'd you do?
It's on backspace.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
Turn your fucking shitty thing off.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let me...
Why isn't this backspace? This is weird.
I don't know. All your shit is fucking busted, Nick. I don't know what the fuck you do. You got...
No, you're plugging... Let me kill that.
You got none of your shit work? Right. But what does... But what... That's what he says. But what is that in reference to? When Wolverine says that him and guys named Frank.
Look, something's up with Xbox right now.
Oh god, here come the fucking excuses, guys.
No, look, it won't let me.
Just pick a fucking different controller. That's one thing Xbox does have. It doesn't have many exclusive games, but it's got all kind of fucking controllers. And I know you probably got 5 or 6 of them bitches.
Nah, it's not. It's not doing it on any controllers.
Well, restart.
Tell him to send me a.
What are you on, Nick 2828?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, send him an invite because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing again. It's Nick 2828.
What the fuck? You're watching me fucking do it.
So
it won't search.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Your shit is always fucked up. Every time we try to play online, you always got some bullshit. So, yes, Punisher reference. Punisher reference. So, Mustard Man, you're gonna get the Xbox. Oh, which one's okay? So
don't type this in the chat.
No, I'm not. No shit. No shit. That's something you would fucking do, man. I'm trying to find my fucking.
Did you pay for these?
Yeah. Yep. Fucking thing.
You spent $28. You spent $56 on 2 giveaways. We could have saved these for an actual giveaway. Andre, we need to send your Doom to you, man. Fucking.
Well, you're supposed to email the other winners and get their addresses so I can ship them all out at once. I already told Dre that. We're waiting on this motherfucker.
You can send Dre's. Well, I'll put it in an envelope for you tonight.
Okay. Well, that still doesn't see. Maybe I'll see if JK or Mustard Man wants to fucking email these winners for me since they've done your entire podcast duties for the evening. Motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was playing Zelda all day, so I wasn't even ready for this podcast. But that's okay, because someone's about to get to work in Halo. I don't know.
Yeah,
Andre, PS4 has so many problems that it doesn't even turn on half the time. I don't hear that shit.
So codes are going out. Codes are out. Enjoy your games.
Where are you, Mustard Man?
So AKA Dre, you got the PS4 version, and JK and the boys got the Xbox One. So, congratulations. So I keep telling people, man, you gotta fucking watch the podcast. You gotta watch our Twitch feeds because we give shit away. Like, this is no joke. We've given so much shit away, it's not even funny.
And you forgot to sign Don't Pay for Strange out.
Yeah,
Come
it
on.
is a pretty good excuse, isn't it?
Where is he?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for him to come on.
Oh my god. Yeah. So.
Is he coming?
So guys, if you could just let me. Okay, yeah, JK got his code. So. Yeah, man. JK, the fucking LPP guys are on their shit, man. I gotta switch it up. The next giveaways, they can't be trivia based. I gotta do something else, man.
Have them run a mile.
Yeah, just run a fucking mile. How am I gonna know if they run a mile?
We're gonna.
So
What?
let me get off of here.
I think the Xbox Dash might be broken, dude. Why are you getting off of there? I'm about to play this.
Are you?
I thought we were playing.
You know what you're doing? No, I'm not shutting the stream down. I'm fucking waiting. I want the world to see you get your ass handed to you. So
I'm waiting for him. He's gonna have to send me an. Something's going on with the search feature on Xbox right now. Like, it won't let me hit enter. It won't let me hit backspace. It won't let me hit space.
okay.
Won't
So
cursor
can
right.
you guys send him his Xbox tag is Nick2828. So if one of you guys can just invite him, that would probably make it go.
About to download that stuff now. What stuff? Like Halo?
Dre got the.
He's gonna download Halo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you getting ready to get pimp slapped. That's your own game.
Men, Halo Wars, Halo 5, Forza Motorsport 6. Someone's playing DuckTales Remastered on my friends list.
DuckTales?
Yeah.
DuckTales was the shit.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Hey, Mike's up in Florida. He's playing. He's got his Xbox all set up and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually surprised that they canceled your pinball because it seemed to clear up. Like, now, I will say though, the temperature's dropping like a motherfucker, so I'm sure like by midnight there's gonna be a fuck ton of ice out there. So I mean, I can see that. So, but yeah, both of you guys, like I said, I have the game on both systems. So if you guys ever want to get down on some Marvel, hit me up. I'll definitely play that shit. I need more friends that play fighters. So God, I didn't see any scooters there. I know if there's anybody who drove a scooter, let's just say I had somebody in mind that may drive a scooter.
He's not coming.
No, he said he just went downstairs to get online. So.
Well, if that's the case, then okay, the stream's not up right. I'm gonna shut this Xbox down and see if that's what. Is there like a restart feature on this?
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh my god. Mr. Xbot over here doesn't even know how to turn his fucking Xbox off.
That's because all I do is fucking hit that button and I fucking go upstairs. Like I don't fuck with it. Basically this is a new hard reset. They keep changing the dashboard. They change it every fucking 3 months.
It hasn't changed.
Yeah, it has.
This motherfucker. Oh my god. Amateur hour at the podcast.
Do you have any more topics we can talk about
That's
while we wait?
all my topics, son. I've gotten everything out. Do I have any more topics? Motherfucker, do you have any topics?
No.
I think we got to bring out the TENS device again.
I think we need to
Yeah, we can definitely give you a few.
give you a few.
Oh shit. Did a leaky leak. Oh damn. Yeah, just let me know how long you guys need. We can do something on here.
I'm gonna look for a topic.
Oh, there's a topic. The president of or the head developer that was in charge of Scalebound left Platinum Games this week.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was probably the dude.
Was he forced to leave or did he leave?
I don't know. I think he was probably forced to leave because they probably found out that there was a lot of speculation that Platinum was using Scalebound money from Microsoft to fund other projects. And a lot of people were speculating that it was Nier Automata, which Nier Automata looks fucking great. If I ever put Zelda down long enough to pick up another fucking single player game, I might pick up Nier Automata.
We also can talk about there's a lot of did you hear about what Nintendo said?
Oh, give me that.
Did you hear about what Nintendo said about Switch? The Switch screen dead pixels.
You
hear about that?
It's not their problem or whatnot.
Yeah, it's not their problem.
I don't know how much I would buy into that.
I buy it. You know
well,
they're gonna recall the left Joy-Con too, apparently.
Well, come to find out, there's you can fix the Joy-Con if you have left Joy-Con issues. It's a simple fix if you're handy with a soldering iron.
You stick it in your
You
ass.
just reflow the solder on the back of the board at one point.
Oh well, you need to do all that.
Yeah, that's like, what?
Oh,
Do you have any?
now.
Do you have
It's
any
working
skills other than stocking dairy and beating your dick?
I'm pretty good at jerking off.
Yeah, we didn't get no fucking snow, man. We got ice. Your whole city with the ice. Yeah, we just
3,
got
2,
a bunch
1,
of
right?
ice. Yeah, we got some ice. We got some fucking trees falling down. Actually, tree in my backyard fell on the fucking fence. That's not cool.
Yo's got a pretty big gamer score. He's in the 50,000.
Monster Man ain't about no shit.
He's online too.
Ain't never been about no shit. Yeah, so we didn't get much. PA got fucking hit pretty hard, and north of us got hit, but we didn't get shit. We got a state of emergency and some fucked up roads in the morning, and other than that, it was just whatever. That
Monster Man has been playing Pool
fucking
Nation like a
Governor
motherfucker.
Hogan calling that state of emergency, man. That fucked my entire business up today, man. I didn't have a single fucking person walk in the shop today. Like, nobody was on the roads. No. Just cuts off. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Your podcast is almost to the limit of how long it can go.
It is. I'm not letting this podcast go until we can get like this. Oh, man. Okay.
What?
Somebody must be trying to watch. Somebody's trying to watch our podcast, but I think they're on a shit phone. So when they try to run 1080, it comes out like that. So
Let me try to do it.
So, well, I'll play you guys some music while we're waiting.
Did Colin Moriarty leave Kind of Funny Games?
Cursed with
Did that happen?
addictive personality.
Maybe.
Everything I do,
What?
I have to do excessively. Give me a taste, I turn into a fiend. It's all or nothing, man. I've got no in between. I'm out of control, I got no accountability.
Oh shit! Hold on, turn that music down. Yeah, this is pretty big news to anyone that podcasts out there. Colin Moriarty resigned from Kind of Funny Games. They are the top PlayStation podcast out there. They are the
Now,
they are paid.
This is fanboy shit? Or?
No, he posted a controversial tweet on Women's Day.
Oh,
He resigned from that, and he was
well. By the way, guys, happy Steak and BJ Day. I forgot to fucking mention that when we opened up.
But Colin Moriarty, all he said was his controversial tweet was. Did you know what it was?
No.
On Women's Day, he posted.
He said, well, there ain't no sandwiches getting made or something.
No, he said there's no more finally a day without any nagging. That's what he said.
And so he cut him?
No, he resigned.
Yeah, then he got forced to shut down.
Obviously, but
Because, well, that's the day and age, man. I'm surprised.
it's crazy. I didn't know that. Like, dude,
People are just so sensitive these days.
Colin Moriarty used to work for IGN.
Yeah.
And him and Greg Miller, or was it Greg Miller? I don't know the guy's name. They left IGN, made their own website, and they've been making like $5,000 or $10,000 a week off of podcasting.
Okay.
So he resigned.
I made like $10 this week off of Twitch streaming.
That's good.
Yeah. But then I spent that $10. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Like, the Catch Me Outside girl. We were just talking about this the other day, and you said no way. But by the end of the year, she's gonna be a fucking millionaire, at the rate she's going. So. Yep. Steak and BJ Day. And now, how did that even, like, does anybody even know where that came from? And I'm surprised that, like, we didn't see any, like,
videos of a guy eating a steak while he gets a blowjob.
No. I'm surprised you didn't see nobody ranting about it. Like, I am friends with a bunch of femnazis on Facebook.
Whoa, femnazis.
And they, like, no, somebody posted.
You're going to have to resign.
On Women's Day, somebody, now, he should have known better than to do this.
It was, dude.
But he posted a picture of, what's his name? Caitlyn Jenner. And was like, National Women's Day? Didn't a man win Woman of the Year or something like that? Dude, and this guy just got roasted. But I will give it to him. These girls, man, they got him pretty good. But he ain't gonna be able to do a fucking thing on social media now. So we are waiting. If you're just joining us, or
here's
if
our 1080 feed on my phone. So
we are awaiting the return of Mustard Man.
he's not playing me. We're at the end of the stream soon.
There's a match. There's a Halo match about to go down. So
I'm gonna set it up that
But-
way we can just do it.
they ran into a bit of a situation here. They got some leaky pipes here.
Leaky pipes, or is there water coming to their basement from the
I don't know. He said he went downstairs to get on the Xbox and his carpet is soaked.
Yeah, but that's pretty big news about Colin Moriarty because he's a pretty big personality in the gaming community.
Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Strange plays. Yeah, this is a strange play. How did that get back up there? This is fucking weird. This whole thing's fucking weird. But yeah, Dre, we do got the milk and bread. It's like, nah. They fucking said that shit. Somebody posted a picture of Walmart down on Ordnance Road last night. And there wasn't a fucking single drop of milk in that bitch. And they had already said that the storm is not going to hit us hard. It was only going to give us like 6 inches if we were lucky. We got like fucking maybe 3 or 4 inches max, and then mostly ice.
Like 2.
These motherfuckers done went and bought every fucking piece of shit paper and every fucking drop of milk. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't understand. Like, milk and bread is like some fucking, like, if I'm getting snowed in, motherfucker, I'm getting me some Doritos. I'm getting me some green teas. I'm getting me some of those little Asian fucking bowls that you put in the microwave, like some Kung Pao.
Can't say Asian. That's
Thai
racist.
pad noodles. No. Oh yeah, they did. But yeah, going back to your guys' podcast, I don't think you're supposed to say Oriental anymore. That was a topic on their podcast the other week. So, but keep a lookout. As soon as I get Strange to start doing his job around here, we should be getting some clips out there, because the podcast. I mean, I can imagine not everybody can just sit and watch the fucking podcast when we bullshit for fucking 2 hours straight. So we're gonna take key points. We're gonna start taking key points from each podcast and condensing them into, like, you know, a minute or two clips that we can put out there. So this is more or less just like the interaction thing. We like to interact with you guys and all that stuff. Yep.
Are this Monster Man back?
I don't know. We're waiting. We are awaiting.
We're not gonna wait too
return.
much. What time is it? I'm not gonna wait too
Well,
much.
we might do
longer.
it. If we got to do it off stream, we'll do it off stream. But
I mean, it's 10:16. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Trying to see if anything.
you talk about the roast of T Reaper.
You can talk about the roast of T Reaper.
I don't want that.
Oh, we never showed. You never showed the PAX East cosplay.
Oh yeah, for Christ's sake, Sonny
You didn't
Jim.
show the pictures from PAX. This is the best PAX. This is GameSpot best PAX East cosplayers.
So, all right. So,
Window capture 1. Right there.
yep. Okay. So, best cosplay of PAX East.
Kinda.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't touch it.
You
Do
wanna,
not
you
touch
wanna
it.
go back?
Do not touch it, dude. Do not touch it. I got this. You're fucking it up now. You're fucking it
I'm
up.
just going to the beginning.
Stop.
There you
You fucked it up. Son of a bitch. Do not touch my shit. Okay. Ornstein from Dark Souls 2.
go. Go back. You're starting. You're gonna start from the beginning.
We got Farah from Overwatch. Nice, nice. Something from League of Legends. If Strange didn't fuck the stream up. Oh my god.
Why do you always blame me for shit?
You fuck shit up. You're not allowed to touch this shit anymore.
Always be blaming
Pop
me.
Star from League of Legends.
Always be blaming
She looks
me.
pretty good. Sheik from Zelda, dude. That's a pretty good Sheik costume. I'm digging that. Anybody out there trying to get that Sheik amiibo, I would gladly take her ass. I don't even know what she looks like, but it looks like a chick. She's dressed as Sheik.
But it's not a chick.
Oh, dun dun dun.
I'm not sure. It could be a chick.
Okay, some World of Warcraft characters. I don't really play World of Warcraft. Overwatch. There's always fucking Overwatch. And that looks like, I don't know. There's this chick that I follow on Instagram who does mad Overwatch cosplay.
Does that girl on the left have no teeth?
It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? So I'm pretty sure.
Got
she's
the
teeth.
gummies.
So
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Wiz and what the fuck?
Beerus?
Beerus. Yep. Wiz and Beerus.
White Mage and Black Mage from Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, the Black Mage is cool. That's a tight cosplay. We got Gordon Freeman from Half-Life and Athena from Borderlands.
Well, are they? Okay.
So
That's weird. Just a Street Fighter.
League of Legends characters. Oh, Immortan Joe from Mad Max Fury Road. That's pretty legit. I'm liking that.
I don't think your friends are coming back. I think he just.
Well, if they got a leak in their fucking basement, they got other shit to worry
What the
about.
fuck is that?
I don't know. Garnet from Steven Universe.
I've never heard of that.
There's a big Overwatch group.
No, that's all female cosplayers that were there.
No,
Which
that's
isn't-
that's an Overwatch group, all female.
Oh.
So, yeah, man, Overwatch is where it's at. More Overwatch. More Overwatch. More Overwatch. And if you guys have never seen our podcast, we do some Pornhub stats every once in a while. and you will see there's an alarming
There's
number
a Star Wars group.
of Pornhub videos.
There's a Star Wars
Overwatch related. Star Wars, of course. You got to get the lightsabers out there. Star Wars cosplay is kind of like, unless you're like the 501st Legion, where you got like the legit fucking TIE fighter pilot costumes,
that's what they're called.
stormtroopers,
They're called the
and
501st New England Garrison.
Oh, okay. But I mean, Star Wars cosplay outside of the stormtroopers and shit like that is pretty fucking easy. There's an Ahsoka there who looks fucking pretty cool, but I mean, you throw on a fucking bathrobe, you go buy a fucking $200 lightsaber. So you just gotta keep the light off there. There's a Borderlands group in there. Looks like we got some more Borderlands. Samus from Metroid, obviously. Master Yi from League of Legends. There's a Warrior from World of Warcraft. That is not a fucking... I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. So that was some of the best cosplay from PAX East. So, still waiting to see if Mustard Man wants to come back on the streezy, my kneesy.
I don't think he's. I think he lied about the leak.
Huh?
He done lied about the leak so he didn't have to play me.
Nah, man. He said he was gonna whoop that ass. He was ready to whoop that ass.
I set it up.
Maybe that was divine intervention.
I'm gonna go.
Maybe Korean Jesus stepped in and fucking peed on his rug, so he wouldn't just spare you an ass whooping.
I was gonna kill him. He hadn't played in a while.
Shit.
Find a new topic. We can talk about a new topic while I kill these kids in Halo.
You ain't killing nobody in Halo. We'll talk about your Halo game. I don't know how you can play with no sound.
We can't. I usually do have sound on. I usually have my headset on. Actually, no, I do probably need sound for that. They're gonna hear me twice, which is gonna be weird. You might want to turn that video card down. I know they won't hear me twice.
So, I cannot. Oh, you do got sound. Okay, they're still working on it. Oh, he said it's bad. It's bad. Well, we'll let you go for it. You got your lighter on you, Strange?
I need to go smoke too. Wait till this game's over. This is a new map. I've never played this one.
It's a Forge map.
I don't know. I don't remember this one.
Oh no, I've played this map. This is not new.
What the hell are you doing? Who are you chatting with?
I'm just logged into my Chatterbait. Gotta get that stream worked up for when I get back home. Dude, I really want to go to a con, man. I got a Power Ranger costume, but that's not like legit enough. Like, I want to get like, that's one of my goals, is to get like a legit fucking costume to go to a con, just so I can be like legit and just like blend in with the people. But they're not doing Comic-Con in well, not Comic-Con, but what is the one we used to get here? Strange. Otakon. They're not doing
Otakon. It's in DC now.
Otakon. They're not doing Otakon in Baltimore anymore. They're doing it in DC. Which is actually kind of better now, because you can go down there and fucking...
It's not better. DC, I don't like
DC.
DC.
It's not better, dude. Fucking like marijuana DC. Is legal in DC, man.
No, it's not. They changed that.
They did not. They can't change it. Fucking DC is an independent city.
I'm sucking right now.
So.
I need to go smoke.
Okay, Dre. If you were gonna dress up and go to a con, what would you dress up as? Or everybody, for that matter. What would be, if you were going to a con, what would your go-to costume be? And it could be like any costume you want. Not what costume do you have? Yo, Trey said he plays with no sound all the time when he's watching porn on his phone. Oh, man. Oh, you should hit him with the rocket. Here's. See, you're stealing people's kills.
Yeah, fuck you. These bitches run away too much.
Yeah, they just start hauling ass. It must be.
Oh, what the fuck?
Huh? You didn't reload?
I haven't shot it yet. I picked it up off the ground. I had 2 shots. I thought this would only have 1. Take all this BR ammo. I thought this game was... My teammate just fucking smacked me. Disrespectful. Did you see that shit? My teammate smacked me, and then someone came behind me and killed me.
That's like I attacked. Who was that chick we were playing with last night?
I don't know.
What was her tag? It was like Brittany or something like that. Yeah, I think it was a Brittany. And they're like, oh man, there's a girl on the team.
That was Bernie.
Yeah, I thought. So we get into the game and like I was AFK. So I come back, and I thought what he said was there's a girl on the other team. And so like I spawned right in front of my teammate, who was this chick Brittany, and I team killed her, and then she fucked me up. Until I looked down and realized that I was red. And so was she. So what's your oh, you should have hit him. Oh, that's an easy kill. That's an easy kill.
Fuck.
So you're gonna have to step your game up if you're gonna face the mustard man, son.
I'm 11-5.
You're just gonna have to step it up. Yeah, I don't know. I would most likely go as, if I could go as anything. Shut up, Nick.
You see that kill I stole?
I don't know. I thought you were ready to say something. So you did steal the kill.
I just did. Well, he stole. He was about to steal mine. I stole it back from him.
If I could go as anything, I would go as I would just get a legit fucking Stormtrooper costume. Voice changer and all. That's like, I would do it, but it's almost $2,000 for the fucking costume, so not gonna have one of those anytime soon. That would definitely, that would be a relationship ender, I think, if I came home with a fucking legit movie prop fucking Stormtrooper costume.
Holy shit. I'm gonna end the stream.
Oh shit, yeah.
What?
Mike tagged this. My buddy Mike tagged this in podcast. He was playing Horizon while watching the podcast. Yeah. Hey, NBC, my man.
Who? I'm so confused. Did you find a new topic to talk about, jackass?
No, I'm waiting. I'm fucking anticipating this ass whip.
He's not coming, dude.
Okay, We'll give him a couple minutes. We'll give him till after this game. I guess if we can't get together, we can cut the podcast off. So we do normally. We're trying to finish sooner and sooner each week, but we can't. We can't just let this opportunity go. Strange is a shit talking Xbox fanboy who well, you are. I mean, you're decent at Halo. You're decent. Before I remember, I used to play with JK and the Mustard Man back in the day, man. They were.
Well, I had to play them both at the same time.
At the same time, no.
Whoa! Where the fuck did he go? Holy shit!
Damn, son. Dun-dun-dun. So, but if they don't make it back in time, and even if you guys still hear me, I don't know if you're on your phones or what, tending to the leak there, but it is it's still kind of early for us. So if I can head out of here and get home in time, I might hop on Halo.
Tell Ryan if it's leaking so bad, why don't he just shove a tampon further in his ass?
Of course.
Guys, I went 19-8. That's a 2.0 KDA. If you add the assists, it's probably like a. Oh wait, it's a 12.3 KDA actually.
Okay.
So, actually, our team did pretty good. I obviously aim the best. Like no one can aim better than me.
Yeah, because your sensitivity is like on 1.
It's at 5.
Okay.
5. I played 5-3.
Cool. So.
We're gonna end the podcast because this challenge isn't gonna happen.
Oh no, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen off stream. It will.
Oh, why don't it just happen next week? Oh, yeah, it can't happen next week because they're pinball, not ping pong. They're doing something with balls. I don't know what exactly it is.
So I guess that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Congratulations to Dre and Mustard Man on getting copies of Marvel. Like I said, if you guys want to play, hit me up. I've been dying to get back on that with some guys, but I don't. Nobody plays fighters. I have to venture
Here,
out
guys.
into the world to find fighting game people.
Let's do an opening for him.
So, but yeah, tune in next week. We'll have all kinds of other shit for you guys, and as always,
an opening. Rec pack opening.
Look out for our. Ooh, that's an ugly helmet. Look out for our giveaways, as well as the Twitch stream.
Your giveaways, do you?
Oh yeah.
Stuff
Dre
away.
said he does have Halo in his Amazon cart, but he's trying to find something to take advantage of the free shipping with $35 or more. So
tell Dre apply for a. Oh, he don't have Prime. Dre, you don't have Prime.
Yeah.
You need to get Prime.
It's $100 a year though. If you don't
It's
order a lot of shit.
Yeah, dude, but you get Prime. Oh, I gotta show you that credit card, the Amazon credit card. That credit card is fucking nice.
What, the
actual
aesthetics
card,
of it? I don't care what the fucking credit card
No, wait
looks
until you
like.
feel the card. I'm serious. You'll be like, is that a credit card or is that it's the best credit card I've ever had?
Yeah.
Dre, do you have Prime? He can't have Prime because it's $35. He doesn't have Prime. Here's what you do. You buy Prime.
That's not the microphone you're fucking
Oh,
talking
yeah.
with. So anyway, alright, we're hopping off of here. Strange is becoming even more strange, and then
I'm tired. I want to
so
go play
on and so
Zelda.
forth,
I want to play Zelda.
Thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned for more giveaways
Oh,
and gaming fuckery and what?
Omulite. Oh,
It's
the green screen. It's an Omulite. It was my Pokemon of the week.
Your Pokemon of the week.
Oh, there's 7 people.
Oh,
We have a lot of viewers now. How can we go?
It's 39 to download. What the fuck?
Dre, go to cdkeys.com. cdkeys.com.
Yes, sir.
I don't think. Let's see how much it is.
Is that you got it for like $22 last time you got it?
No, I bought that from Amazon.
So.
It was a disc.
All right, we'll get you a price check real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna price check cdkeys.com. Halo 5's usually pretty good. Fucking Mass Andromeda on the PC is $46.49. That game came out today, didn't it? Did that game come out today?
It comes out next week, but it's early access. There were some PC guys streaming it over the weekend, and then I believe if you pre-ordered it or if you pre-ordered the whatever version, you got early access.
Dre. That's not gonna work either, is it? It's $28.99 from CD Keys.
Okay, so $28.99 for CD Keys. Now CD Keys, they do have a lot of good deals on there, but you gotta constantly check because the prices constantly change, don't they?
Well, yeah, but that's probably been. It's $28.99. It's the deluxe edition digital code for Xbox.
So. All right, well that's it. Master Train Ho signing off.
By all 7 of our viewers, we had a. I can't believe we have 7 viewers right now. That's the highest view count we've had, I think, live. Besides the first episode.
Yeah, fuck credit cards. Stay away from them.
Get the Amazon credit cards. The Visa one with fuck. It's not PNC. What the fuck's the bank that it's with? It's with a good bank, but it's they give you $70 gift card for Amazon if you buy it. So. All
right. Well, good night, and then everybody else, JK and Mustard Man. I'm gonna see if I can get home quick enough to hop on some Halo.
This guy's a shitty gamer next to me right here. He sucks.
I'll never claim to be a pro, mate.
He's terrible at gaming.
G'day. Good night.